Hey, it's Matt, and I am just out running some errands. Just had an idea on or a thought on my heart, and just thought I'd share that here on the channel. So we are in the end of May 2026, and we've gone from like 40 degrees at night, lows, now to in the 60s, and we had some temperature swings of upwards to 90 degrees already. So the peppers are just really enjoying that. They love that 70s, 80s, 90s temperatures, which have been really good, and they're just starting to explode in growth, which is cool. So, but anyway, I was running some errands today. I've been working a lot to get the garden prepped and ready, and I kind of feel like I've been a little behind. There's just been some things kind of out of my control that put me a little behind in the garden stuff. But yeah, I was just reminded about the seasons, and I'm a very seasonal type person, so I do different things on different seasons. And when it comes to peppers, I don't necessarily eat a lot of fresh peppers in the winter months because they're just not available, and which is fine with me. I still love hot sauce and pepper powder. But yeah, this season, just kind of waiting game for the peppers. We've really been enjoying the onions from the garden, and tomatoes are in the ground, so we're looking forward to what's coming here up in the summer. So excited about that. But this season right now is kind of a waiting game, but also a lot of prep work and a lot of things to get done here in the spring. So I'll be getting a couple more loads of wood chips to put in the garden. I like to put wood chips in my pathways, and they're in need of a refreshment. So tomorrow, planning to do some back-breaking work to get that done. So, but also right now, I have very bad seasonal allergies, and so the thought of being outdoors and working, even though it needs to get done, is not very fun to me. But it's just one of those things that you kind of deal with, and I get them pretty bad with the tree pollen that comes down in the springtime. So yeah, but it'll go, just like everything. Ecclesiastes tells us that there's a time for everything, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to sing, a time to cry, and kind of reiterates all the different seasons of life. And I was just reminded of that today as I've been out and about running some errands. So, what kind of season of life are you in? And love to hear from you in the comments. I've got some pepper content coming up here soon, and we'll get more pepper reviews going once the pods come on. And yeah, so I'm excited to see that. My tolerance is pretty low right now. I know I've said that many times on this channel, but again, I go through seasons, so my tolerance will build as I get some of the fresh peppers on. And a lot of times the mild varieties ripen a little quicker than some of the super hots. So that just gives me a chance to build tolerance before the super hots come on. And so that'll be good. I'm actually on my way to pick up some basil plants from somebody because I didn't start any basil, and I do enjoy putting some basil in stir fries and in pasta dishes and stuff. So I'm gonna go do that and get those planted in the garden here soon. So yeah, anyway, just thought I'd check in and appreciate so much. We just on the channel reached 400 subscribers, which again is it's humbling to me that you would take time to watch this content, and thank you for tuning in. So till the next one, we will see you later, and I hope you have an awesome spring. And let me know again what kind of season of life you're in, and if you have any prayer requests or just something to share, I'd love to hear from you. So take care, and we'll talk to you next time.